So today I'm going to be showing you how you can add more weight onto your bench and bench from 40 just like I did at 18. Let's not waste any time and get you guys the secrets. So first up is mastering the setup. This is key fundamentals to getting a massive bench, trust me. Make sure you subscribe. So there was 5 key movements to the setup. The first one was hand positioning, making sure that you're nice and comfortable and that you don't need to be readjusting your hands as you're trying to set up. Second is the bridge. Now you want to be comfortable, not too much of a bridge where you're potentially hurting your back, and also not completing a nice clean rep, and also keeping your ass on the bench. So a lot of people lift their ass off the bench. No, stop it. Third is your feet placement, making sure that once you've hit the bridge, that you're bringing your back as far back as possible, but while keeping the heel of your foot on the floor. So number 4 is lat activation. So that when you're in that bridge, you're flaring your lats. So rather than benching like that, you're bringing your arms in, as you can see in the video. The 5th and final one is obviously taking the bar off the actual rack, but rather than just jumping straight into it, taking a nice deep breath, we're getting ready, activate the lats, and then obviously back down you go. Now with that, you want to be hitting just on the nipple, just below the nipple, and as you come up, coming back up. So rather than it being a pattern like that, it wants to be a pattern like that. So you should be benching, coming straight, coming down to underneath your nipples, then coming back up. So it's back up, not just up and down. Up next is just as important as setup, is the amount of reps and sets you're completing. Many of you guys are doing way too many sets and way too many reps to be trying to gain strength. Throw your 8 to 10 reps out the window and your 5 or 6 sets out the window as well. And the way you're going to do this is use a weight that you can hit about 3 to 4 reps on, and you're going to complete this for 3 sets. Now you're going to keep coming back every week and carry on doing this. Once you've hit 5 reps on all 3 of them sets, you're now going to up the weight by 2.5 and you're going to repeat this process. As for the last set, the 4th one, this is just going to be a 1 rep max, but only at 90% of your max. So take your 1 rep max, which let's say is 100 kg for ease, take that 90%, which is 90 kilos, and then you're going to bench that for 1 rep only at the end of your 3 sets. This is just to get your body used to doing 1 rep at heavy weights. Just gets you used to that heaviness all the time. And for that 1 set, judge it by yourself. You know when you found it a lot easier to be able to complete that 1 rep. And when you do that, like normal, up it by 2.5 again. Next is accessory lifts. Now for anyone that doesn't know what accessory lifts are, they are lifts other than doing bench on your chest day. So normally you'll do, let's say, 3 exercises for chest on your chest day. These accessory lifts will be the 2 other lifts other than bench press. I'm going to give you guys 3 accessory lifts that I think boost your bench a lot more than other exercises. The first one is incline bench press. I just think this is a great one because it incorporates a lot of your shoulder usage and plus that upper chest power, which will be very useful, especially in the bench press. Second is dips. Now, preferably this should be weighted. Obviously, if you can't actually do weighted dips at the moment, just do dips. But I think they're absolutely great for bench, especially when they're weighted. Trust me, I was banging these out all the time. Third is a flat press machine. This is great because it takes the balance out the equation, and trust me, it takes a lot to balance all that weight on the bench press. So I think this one is just great for really targeting the chest and using all your strength, but not worrying how to balance anything. Now personally, all these exercises, extra other than the bench, should be 2 sets only. And if you're really, really aiming to get bigger on your bench, I would also aim for 5 reps on these. But if you don't want to, and you still want to keep it hypertrophy, then you can go for 5 to 8. Next is accessories. Now, You can use these if you want to. These aren't a necessity at all, but hey, they do help. The first one is chalk. Now this is great to keep your hands nice and chalked up and not slippery. Now this is key because it keeps all your power straight on the bar and doesn't let your hands slip back. Second is wrist wraps. Now these are great for stopping your wrist from rolling backwards, keeping your hands straight and giving you all that power that you need when pressing. Third up is a lifting belt. Now, I don't personally use these, but I know a lot of people that do. These are basically for the brace movement of the lift. Now, for anyone that doesn't understand what that means, it's basically as you breathe in and you tense your stomach, your abs, you're basically bracing for the heavy weight and the lift. Now, I know a lot of people use these. I don't, so it's a bit one of them. Use it, try it. If you like it, go for it. But if you don't, don't. Now, I do just want to explain, look, you're not gonna grow, you're not gonna gain strength if you're not eating enough. You should be in a calorie surplus, okay? Being in a deficit, trying to get to the lightest and most shreddest you've ever been, you're not gonna be growing on bench. There's not even a point of trying to. So make sure you're eating enough calories and that you're in a calorie surplus. Really important. That's the end of the video, guys. I hope you learned a lot about how to get your bench maximum. Trust me, it's worked for me. That's how I benched 140 at just 18. It took me some time, but look, with dedication and really following the plan I've just showed you, trust me, you'll get there. Make sure you like to show you love the video, subscribe to see more massive content, and yeah, see if I can look bigger than Arnold. Nah, no chance. See you later, guys.